Todd, first of all, congratulations. How are you feeling?
I feel fantastic. It's a great honour, a great privilege, and I'm really humbled to get this opportunity.
What are your main priorities?
I think it's pretty simple. It's really about two key fundamentals. We want more people playing the game, more people watching the game. And more people playing is getting our states and our development pathways, making sure lots of kids want to play the game, boys and girls across the country, whether it's touch or tag or tackle. And more people watching the game, again, is equally simple. More people at our stadiums, more people in our lounge rooms, and equally more people through our digital platforms. If we can get those two metrics right, the game will continue to thrive.
You've been head of football at the NRL since 2013. Do you think that's really set you up for this role?
Well, it's given me a great insight into the centre, into the HQ, if you like, of the game itself. And equally, the 6 years I spent in the club gave me great insight into what it's like inside the clubs and inside the pressure test of week-to-week football. So I think it's all held me in good stead, but there's a big challenge ahead.
How much ambition did you have to reach this level in the game?
I think I've always harboured a desire to lead the game, and I've never been frightened to say that. I think ambition's good, and I think lots of people should have ambition inside our game. It's a very humbling experience to be given this opportunity, and I'm very grateful to the Commission and for John Grant to give me that chance and to show their belief in me as a leader, and I'm looking forward to taking the next step for our game.
Well, you've got plenty of experience in sport. You've been at Cricket New South Wales, before ANZ Stadium, you've been CEO at the Bulldogs. I mean, what does all of that experience do for you coming into a role like this?
Well, I think first and foremost, it gives you empathy, because when you're talking to other people, you've genuinely walked in their shoes. And when I've spoken to clubs and I'm dealing with clubs, I know exactly how they feel, particularly in difficult moments, because I've been there. And that helps. It helps give perspective when you make decisions. But ultimately, this for me is about us taking the game forward to the next level. We've made some wonderful strides over the last couple of years, but it's about bringing people together. It's about bringing clubs and players and fans and coaches all together under one banner and saying, let's take our game forward. And to do that, I can't do that myself. I need everybody on the same journey, and a big part of this experience will be to unite those people inside the game and take us to the next level.
What are you expecting are going to be some of the biggest challenges?
Oh, there'll always be challenges in this game, there's no doubt about that. That's what makes the experience of rugby league so great. But one thing everyone should know, from the fans all the way through, is that every decision I make, I'll always put the game first.
Well, there's been the broadcast deal, the deal with the clubs. Is this a consolidation phase going forward now?
I think it's an opportunity to take the game to the next level. The only way we can do that, though, is if we do it together. It can't happen just with individuals running one out. We're no different to any great team. We've got to unite, we've got to be together, we've got to make sacrifices for one another, and we've got to think of the greater good. And rugby league has significant upside to achieve, and I think we can realise that potential if we work together.
You've had many successes in your role as head of football here at the NRL. How much more success do you see for the game?
Well, we've had some great insights and innovations over the last 3 years, and the most recent being the bunker. There's no doubt that's added a new dimension to the way people watch the game, view the game and experience the game. And that's been 2.5 years in the making. We spent a lot of time and effort to make that a reality, and to make sure that when we did introduce it, it was successful from the outset. Happily, it's done that, and I think it'll continue to improve. There's lots more to do, though. There's lots more to do on the field. There's equally lots more to do off the field.
Well, on that, where do you see the game in 5 to 10 years' time?
Well, people tell me a week's a long time in rugby league, so 5 to 10 years will seem like a lifetime, but ultimately legacy here for us is about leaving the game in better shape than we find it. And that's about making sure it is more entertaining, more engaging, more respected, all of the key values that the Commission have set, and it's my job now to take that forward.
Well, Todd, best of luck in the new role. Congratulations again, and thanks for joining us.
Thank you.